Welcome back to Britology. Today we're diving into one of the most jaw-dropping creations of modern luxury, the world's most expensive yacht in, imagine, a floating palace that isn't just a vessel but an entire kingdom at sea, equipped with every indulgence and innovation that human imagination and wealth can achieve. This isn't just transportation, it's a statement of power, influence, and futuristic engineering. The yacht we're talking about isn't an ordinary luxury cruiser. It's in a league of its own. Built with state-of-the-art technology, eco-conscious features, and ultra-exclusive design, it represents the very peak of what billionaires want when they dream bigger than their already unimaginable lifestyles. With an estimated price tag in the billions, this yacht combines modern engineering with rare materials and custom artistry, making it less of a ship and more of a floating wonder of the world. From the very moment you step onto this yacht, the sense of extravagance is overwhelming. The decks are constructed from rare teak woods polished to perfection, and every corner has been meticulously crafted by world-class designers. Instead of traditional entrances, you're greeted with a grand glass walkway that seems to float above the water, giving the illusion that you're stepping into a futuristic palace. The exterior is sculpted with sleek, aerodynamic lines that don't just serve an aesthetic purpose but also improve fuel, efficiency, and stability in rough seas. Inside, the interiors rival the most luxurious hotels on Earth. We're talking about a grand atrium, rising several stories, filled with crystal chandeliers designed by famous artists. The walls aren't simply walls. They are embedded with digital panels that can transform the scenery at the touch of a button, creating the illusion of being in Paris, New York, or even outer space. Each suite is essentially a private penthouse, featuring panoramic windows, private balconies, marble bathrooms, and personal butler service. These aren't cabins in the traditional sense. They're full-scale residences at sea, where no detail is overlooked. But what truly sets this yacht apart are its features that go beyond imagination. Picture a helipad that doesn't just land helicopters but transforms into a tennis court or even a cinema under the stars. Multiple swimming pools line the decks, including one with a retractable glass floor that turns into a dance floor by night. There's an underwater viewing lounge where guests can sip champagne while watching marine life pass by in crystal clear waters. And yes, it even has its own mini submarine, allowing the owner and guests to dive deep into the ocean without ever leaving the comfort of their private paradise. For fitness and leisure, the yacht houses a full spa and wellness center, complete with a sauna, Turkish hammam, and even a snow room for contrast therapy. There's a state-of-the-art gym with personal trainers, yoga studios overlooking the horizon, and a private cinema with seating more luxurious than most theaters on land. For dining, Michelin-starred chefs prepare world-class cuisine in kitchens that could rival those of five-star restaurants, serving meals in themed dining halls that change atmosphere with lighting and digital projection technology. Technology is at the heart of this vessel. Artificial intelligence systems control climate, lighting, and entertainment, ensuring that everything adapts to the mood and preferences of its guests. A smart glass system adjusts the tint of windows depending on the sunlight, and motion sensors ensure maximum privacy. Security is beyond anything you'd expect on a civilian vessel. Biometric access, drone surveillance, and even anti-drone systems protect the yacht at all times. For communication, it uses quantum-encrypted networks, making it almost impossible to hack. Another highlight is its eco-conscious design. While the yacht screams excess in every corner, it also represents the new wave of green luxury. Hybrid propulsion systems, solar panel integration, and water purification technology ensure that it sails with minimal impact on the environment. Waste is recycled on board, and advanced fuel systems cut emissions drastically compared to older yachts. It proves that even the richest people in the world are now aware of their carbon footprint, blending indulgence with responsibility. The art collection on board is another feature that adds to its exclusivity. Original masterpieces from world-famous painters, sculptors, and even digital NFT-based installations are displayed throughout the yacht. Some of these artworks alone are worth tens of millions, turning the vessel into a moving museum accessible only to the few who are privileged enough to step on board. What's also fascinating is how self-sufficient this yacht is. With its own desalination plants, energy storage systems, and even vertical gardens for fresh produce, it can remain at sea for months without needing to dock. It's more than a yacht, it's essentially a private island that can move wherever its owner wishes, offering both absolute freedom and unrivaled privacy. And let's not forget the toys that come with it. Beyond the submarine, the yacht is stocked with a fleet of jet skis, luxury speedboats, underwater scooters, and even a custom-built amphibious car that transitions from land to water seamlessly. Some reports even suggest a small runway for vertical takeoff jets, making this vessel one of the most versatile luxury creations ever built. The price tag of this yacht isn't just about the materials or the technology, it's about exclusivity. Only a handful of people on the planet could ever dream of affording it. And for them, it isn't just a purchase, it's a legacy, a symbol of being at the very top of the world's elite. Owning such a yacht is less about need and more about declaring that money has no limits. In 2025, this yacht represents more than just wealth. It embodies the future of luxury living, blending technology, sustainability, and pure extravagance into one floating masterpiece. For the rest of us, it might remain a dream, but it's a fascinating glimpse into what the pinnacle of human imagination and engineering can achieve when fueled by unlimited resources. And that's it for today's journey inside the world's most expensive yacht of 2025. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the ultimate symbol of luxury, make sure to stay tuned because there are plenty more incredible stories from around the world of wealth, innovation, and lifestyle waiting for you here. Welcome back to Britology, and until next time, keep exploring the extraordinary.